You want a patriotic pulled pork sandwich carried next barbecue? One that's tender, juicy, and done faster you think? Well, let's go. We're going to do a hot and fast pulled pork and make sliders. Look at that. Doesn't look good? I'm Jason Hardy with Elite Barbecue Smokers, and today we're making patriotic pulled pork hot and fast sliders. Look at that. Got coleslaw, pulled pork, and sliders, American flags. Pretty cool, ain't it? So let's get to prepping so we get to cooking. Come on. When I'm choosing Boston butts, I'm looking about 8 pounds, 9 pound range. And I'm also looking here for this right here, money muscle. You see the vertical striations right here? That's what I'm looking for. That's when I choose the Boston butts based on that. The other side, make sure it's got a fat cap because I want that bacon underneath it. So that's what we're looking for. Now, the first thing I'll do though, before I start trimming this, I'll make my injections. Got a little shaker bottle. You can get these down low in the link Amazon store. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of 999 pork injection, which is about a cap full. I'm gonna add 8 ounces of Mott's white apple grape juice. So I'm shaking that well, let all the flavors kind of melt together. I do this right before I do Boston butt, but you can do it a day or so ahead of time. I just like doing it right before. So a little trick to make it easier on trimming the Boston butt, get a paper towel. But don't move now. I want you to notice right now, see this fat along top here? I'm gonna basically trim this off to expose that money muscle and the roast right here. Cause a lot of this is sinew and stuff you really don't want to eat anyhow. So as you see, I've trimmed out the excess fat, the sinew and stuff, kind of give me a defined money muscle right here and expose my roast and my tubes. Exactly what I'm looking for. Now we got a little bit of a fat cap right here. A little bit of my bacon, which that layer of meat in between the fat layers is exposed right here. Perfect world, this fat cap goes over top of it. Before we're doing a day for get together, it's fine. Competition might be a little bit concerning with that, but we're still good. So I'm gonna start right here with my money muscle, come in the end. So my injector I'm using today is an injector. This is a veterinary injector. I've got a link down below in my Amazon store. You can buy it there. I'm using a 16 gauge needle for this. So I put about 50 cc's in that money muscle right there. So heads up, if you buy this one, just dishwasher this part. Don't dishwash this, it'll ruin it. By injecting it with this, you get the flavor down inside that Boston butt. And that's something that's a really big piece of meat you need to kind of think about when you're doing injections. Now I'm gonna flip this over and put some rubs on it. My first rub will be 999 Pork Perfection. Then I'm going on top of that, 999, the executioner, sweet heat rub, a little bit of heat to it. Now we will transport this outside. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and take a half pan and take this and set it meat side down in my half pan. My first rub will be 999 Pork Perfection. Then I'm going on top of that, 999, the executioner, sweet heat rub, a little bit of heat to it. So we got, let's go put it on smoker. Come on, see it smoker. I want you to look here, I want you to look at the color of this thing. So you've been resting about 10 minutes or so, or set all the cameras up. I want you to look at the color. Good idea to kind of let your meat rest a little bit. It really gets a good color on top of it. Of course, really good with ribs. All right, so I'm cooking today on my Rectech 1250. We're cooking this at 300 degrees, hot and fast. All right, it's been right an hour. Let's spritz it, come on. Got good bark on it, start getting a little dry, or get the color some back. What we're looking for, hey, if you like what you've seen so far and had good information, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell us something about this recipe and how do you do yours different. Love to hear about that. And please subscribe to our channel. Also hit that alert button and make sure you check out other videos. All that being said, we'll get back to cooking. Be back in a few minutes. Again, thank y'all. So we're 2 hours into the cook. Great color on it. See what spritzing does? Looking good, ain't it? Probably another hour, it should be getting a good color on it. Then we start wrapping it. Oh, it's been right at 3 hours. Let's see what we got going on. See the color? Good golden mahogany. Exactly what I'm looking for right there. Probing wise, 146. But I've got really good color on it. I'm really more interested in the color than I am temperature right now. But if I probe anywhere in here, it's gonna vary. We're 164 here. We're here in the roast, right at the bone, 153. So I'll go ahead and wrap it up. So now I'm gonna add some maple syrup. 999 apple cherry glaze. And then some sugar in the raw again. Well, not again. I put it on ribs the other day. Cooked it good. I double wrap it. I wrapped it up tight. Now I'll put it back in the smoker. All right, it's been right at 4 hours. Let's see what we got. All right, so it's 1 hour difference. As you noticed earlier, we were 150 to 160. Right now we're 180 to 190. So 1 hour difference. That wrap kind of just supercharged it. That's one of the things about cooking hot and fast. When you hit that stall, it just kind of just runs right through it. It's a lot shorter stall because cooking so hot and fast. You'll still get good flavor from it. So I really enjoyed that side from hot and fast. But sometimes I like low and slow, just enjoy it. So we'll keep checking it. I want to get that room temperature butter, kind of that feel. Right now it felt pretty tight, but again, I hadn't hit the threshold I'm looking for right now. So been right at 5 hours. As you notice right now, this thing is probing room temperature butter. Another thing you notice is I've taken tinfoil off. What have I done that for? Well, I've done that because I want to establish some more bark on that Boston butt. We cooked it with probe tender. I'm gonna let it go about 30 minutes right now, uncovered. I just wanna kind of build up and get a little bark on the outside of some more color. And then we'll take it carry inside and let it rest. But right now, we're cooking. We're at 300 degrees. Been about a 5 to 5.5 hour cook. We get through setting the bark right at 6 hours, which is right on our timeline. So we're gonna do this. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, been right 30 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. Come on, this will be pretty. Why don't you look at that? See how much more color you got right now? I would have done took tinfoil off and just let it cook about another 30 minutes. Really didn't raise the temperature at all. Just made it a little more tender, a little more pulled back from the bone. So what I'm gonna do is take this, I'm gonna loosely cover this up with tinfoil. So I'm gonna take this and carry it inside and put this in a cooler or a camber and let it rest a little while. So our Boston butt's been resting about 2 hours. Now get time to shred it. One other thing I like to do is take a pan right here and cover with tinfoil. It was a lot easier to clean up. Take it right here, pull it right out. Now, everybody says you gotta do the bone test. I think she's tender, don't you? Not bad. All right, I'm gonna put right here. I wanna take the money muscle, kind of pull it to the side, right there like that. Then I'm gonna take this now. Horn meat here. Serve that out. Fat we've got here. Tube. There where the roast is at, there's some more fat. There's another tube right there. Pull it off, just like that. Fat out the way. Pull the roast off. That backside of the roast. Make sure you get rid of the fat. You don't want to be serving that. Makes the food taste a lot better if you get rid of it. If you ever need to take a paper towel, it'll come right off easier paper towel. We use Bounty, don't use them cheap ones. This here's a piece of white meat on the Boston butt. Right there at the back where the horn's at, a piece of white meat. And we got the fat right here with this bacon. See, we ain't bacon today. And there's the bacon. See right here? I pour the fat off of it. I'm bacon right there. Just a little bit. One thing like a brisket with burnt ends, there's chef's choice right there. But the fat cap, remember I told you the fat cap wasn't on part of it? That's what happens with no fat cap on it. Kind of just gets a little too much cooked. Too much of a good thing. If it's really hard, you don't want to add it to your pulled. That's how a full pork supposed to happen right there, y'all. It's about no resistance to it falling apart. Ain't we mush either. So you pop it, it's popping. So what you're looking for, you're looking for something that's gonna have to give a little break to it. Wish I could smell this. It smells amazing. Cheers. Oh, that's so good. All right, add a little bit of sauce to this now. We're using 999 barbecue sauce. This is 999 Judgment Day competition sauce. All right. All right, so the au jus we got here, I'm gonna take it and run it through this oil water separator. If I want to add it back to it with moisture, I can. I don't want the fat in there. So take it, you'll see it separating right here. If you want to, you can just add a little bit to it, mix it in. We'll do make some sliders. I'm gonna put some barbecue on it. Like that. We made a coleslaw right here. This is a mayonnaise-based coleslaw, but whatever you like, make your own version of that. I'm gonna get a spoonful of this right on top of it like that. Like that. Put some case inside. Like this. We made the sliders. Now it's time to taste them. Let's go. Pretty cool, ain't it? Cheers. This is absolutely delicious, y'all. I'm tasting the savoriness from the injection, the sweet with a little back-end heat for the rubs, along with that smoke kiss on the Rec Tech, and that barbecue sauce, along with that coleslaw, sliders. That there's jam up. Hey, do us a favor. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell what you think about this recipe, how you do it differently. Love to hear about that. And please subscribe to our channel and hit that alert. Now, all that being stated, it's time to say the blessing, go inside and eat. But first, let's see what Di and Lucy thinks. Lucy, good girl. Di, good girl. But Di liked it and Lucy liked it. If they like it, I know you'll fall in love with it. Now say the blessing. Lord, bless food by receipt. In Jesus' name pray. Amen. Appreciate you watching. See you next time. These are good. Cheers.